Gone are the days when laughing and crying in front of the cameras used to leave actors with a few pennies in their pockets. Today, acting is one of the highest-paying careers. A good number of actors have created a reputable brand, strategically placing them as one of the most bankable acts around. Hollywood still brags the lion's share of top actors, but a handful of them also come from other industries worldwide. In this video, we have listed the top 10 highest-paid actors as of 2020. Do you think your favorite movie star is a cash star as well? There is only one way to find out. Stay with us till the end. But first, show us some love by clicking on the subscribe button for more of our amazing content. Also, remember to turn on the notification button to see our newest videos first. Let's get it on! Number 10. Jackie Chan, $40 million. Yeah, we're not really sure how this happened, but apparently Jackie Chan just made $40 million. Did he even make a movie this year? According to his official website, he did. 5, in fact. The martial arts star is reportedly more active than ever, and it's having an impact on his bank accounts. Couple that with the millions Chan makes from endorsement and licensing deals, he's got a pretty handy paycheck on his hands. Did you know that Chan holds the Guinness World Record for the most credits in a movie? If you haven't, spare some time and watch his 2012 film, Chinese Zodiac. Number 9. Adam Sandler, $41 million. The Sandman still got it. Finding a second home on Netflix, Adam Sandler has raked in a cool $41 million over the last 12 months thanks to some pretty good releases. Despite uncut gems being applauded by critics and fans alike, Sandler only scored $5 million for the role, meaning it contributed less than 1/8 of his total salary for the year. The real bulk of his earnings this year came from the Netflix original Murder Mystery, which saw him and Jennifer Aniston play real-life Cluedo in a surprisingly fun flick that is one of our guilty pleasures. The 54-year-old father of 2 is a well-known rib cracker, and his downbeat demeanor does everything to make his fans fall in love with him. Number 8. Will Smith, $44.5 million. Post all the memes you want, but Will Smith will be crying into a pile of money tonight. $44.5 million to be exact. Everybody's favorite celebrity dad, Smith has had a pretty solid run on the highest paid actors list for close to a decade, and it looks to be on an upward trajectory. He has an upcoming role in King Richard, in which he portrays Richard Williams, father of tennis greats Serena and Venus. That project will undoubtedly earn him good money, but Smith also has some solid endorsement deals behind him. In April 2007, Newsweek called him the most powerful actor in Hollywood, a bold statement that can easily be authenticated by his endless hit deliveries. If it's not Bad Boys, it's Aladdin. Things are definitely looking fresh for the Prince of Bel-Air. Number 7. Lin-Manuel Miranda, $45.5 million. It's been a long time coming for Lin-Manuel Miranda. The actor, performer, composer, producer, rapper, and playwright is one of the most talented stars in the world today. He has been a household name for a while, but that hasn't necessarily resulted in wealth until now. Entertainment giant Disney acquired the worldwide movie rights to the original Broadway production Hamilton earlier this year for an estimated cost of $75 million. The purchase catapulted Miranda onto the highest-paid actors list for the first time, but likely not the last. Miranda is also set to star in the film version of In the Heights later this year, which could spell another monster payday. Number 6. Akshay Kumar, $48.5 million. The only Bollywood star to make the list of highest-paid actors in 2020, Akshay Kumar has had a financially stable 12 months. The silver screen royal is working on his first television series, The End, for Amazon Prime. However, that isn't where most income has been generated. Instead, most of Kumar's money in 2020 came from endorsement deals, which he has no issues in cultivating. The Bollywood actor has endorsed products as wide-ranging as multivitamins through to toilet cleaners. The acting prowess of the 53-year-old is not under scrutiny whatsoever, unless 125 films are nothing to you. Reportedly, Akshay earns between $5 to $10 million per movie. That certainly answers why his net worth is pegged at a colossal $240 million as of 2020. Number 5. Vin Diesel, $54 million. I'd task you with finding someone who can make you laugh 1 minute and break your bone in another as Vin does, but I bet you won't. The versatility that XXX crooner has shown is beyond our comprehension. I mean, he is that good. Somehow, Vin Diesel has managed to bank a good $54 million the previous year. It seems bizarre, but the Fast and Furious actor has been raking in the dough pretty consistently over the years. However, this result could have been even more impressive had Furious 9 not been pushed back to 2021. Once it is released in April 2021, you can expect to see the heavily tattooed actor climb significantly in the highest paid actors list. But for now, this year's monster payday will have to do. Diesel earned most of his income this year acting as producer on the animated Netflix series Fast and Furious: Spy Races. Number 4. Ben Affleck, $55 million. It looks like Affleck is slowly closing in on some Bruce Wayne-level cash. Returning to the big screen after a brief hiatus and some highly publicized personal battles, Ben Affleck has hit back with a substantial financial year. The release of his new film, The Way Back, helped contribute to the 48-year-old's $55 million a year, along with a wealth of other endeavors that are slowly helping him build his enormous wealth. The multi-talented actor, screenwriter, producer, and director is probably best known for writing and starring in Good Will Hunting, but he has a catalog like no other. The towering 6'3" actor is also a professional poker player. Number 3. Mark Wahlberg, $58 million. While it wasn't necessarily a world-beating film, Mark Wahlberg's Netflix feature Spencer Confidential made a lot of money. Maybe not for Netflix, but for Wahlberg himself. The 49-year-old actor made an enormous $58 million in the financial year ended 2019-20, all thanks to the crime and comedy smash movie, which went on to be Netflix's third biggest film of the year. With a sequel already in the works, Wahlberg looks set to cement his place as one of the industry's financial big dogs. Put his exemplary acting skills together with his production work on shows like McMillions and Wall Street, and you might even see him claim the title of #1 richest actor sooner than expected. Did you know that Mark Wahlberg was an established musician and even released an album before embarking on his acting career? Well, now you know. Number 2. Ryan Reynolds, $71.5 million. The Deadpool star has had another massive year on screen, thanks to some big-budget roles on Netflix. Reynolds secured a whopping $20 million for his parts in Red Notice and 6 Underground, securing his place as one of the most sought-after actors in Hollywood today. Maybe it's his super likable persona or just the fact that he's stupidly good-looking, but we actually don't mind seeing Reynolds laugh all the way to the bank. Things don't stop there either. In July 2020, Netflix announced it was shelling out for a third Reynolds film, meaning we're likely to see the big dog make his way onto the highest earner list again come 2021. The 44-year-old Canadian-American began his career back in 1991, starring in a Canadian soap opera, Hillside. Ryan has an estimated net worth flirting around $150 million. Number 1. Dwayne Johnson, $87.5 million. Popularly known as The Rock, born 2nd of May 1972 as Dwayne Johnson, the big guy has claimed the top spot on the highest paid actors list, and it doesn't come as a surprise unless he just landed from space a week ago. The 48-year-old former professional wrestler turned action star has been pumping out movies on the regular, generating an enormous amount of cash, even in this weird pandemic era. Over the financial period from June 1st, 2019 to June 1st, 2020, Johnson has reportedly made an estimated $87.5 million thanks to a healthy $23.5 million payday for his Netflix film Red Notice. In the previous financial year between 2018 and 19, the towering Canadian-American took to the bank a skin-stretching $89.4 million, including a $20 million paycheck for his role in the movie Fast and Furious: Hobbs and Shaw. The Rock also banked a whopping $700,000 per episode for his appearance on the popular HBO show Ballers. Did you know that Dwayne Johnson and current WWE superstar Roman Reigns are cousins? I thought you should know. Did you enjoy our video? Who is your favorite movie star? Mind telling us why? Well, if you enjoyed our video, remember to click the subscribe button for more of our luxurious content and give us a like and share. This is The Luxurious. Talk to you in the next video.